Oh my goodness me, please say Marty joins us now. So this is really difficult to sort of talk about anything because on the iPlayer you've got all of the series and everybody seems to be watching different series. On the telly-wise, where we're up to, can you tell us, I want you to get into trouble, not me, can you tell us where we sort of pick up?
It would be a great twist if the Balaclava men was actually the village people.
Yes, anyone one of those.
We're changing tack this year, which is really good because I think normally the kind of setup of the show and AC12's job description is to go after bent coppers.
Yes.
But this year we're actually going after the criminal gang, the Balaclava men themselves. And
see, now you just said Balaclava men.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, we've kind of established that there's this sort of gang. Yeah, there's a gang of them. We established that at the end of 4. But in terms of just Stephen Graham is sort of the leader of this gang, and so just in terms of he's by far our most dangerous adversary because this time we're not just chasing, usually it's coppers who've maybe put themselves in a bad position.
And it's good to see you sitting here because actually at the end of the last series there was a bit of a...
Stushy, as we say in Scotland.
But there was a situation and there was even a petition in real life of people panicking that maybe you possibly might not be.
It was a funny one, that, because I was really worried just because I love playing Arnott, but he's very, very arrogant and he can rub people up the wrong way. And I wasn't really sure about his relationship with the audience. And so I was kind of thinking, if he goes over the stairs, will anybody care or will feel... And then, but the reaction, the sort of outpouring of love the character got from that, and that's completely changed his relationship with the audience from then on. So it's been good. And is everything with Jed's right? And I'm back on my feet on this one, but everything's not as it seems.
Even your mum asked you.
Yeah, she was panicking a bit. I think she'd just seen her boy going over those stairs, but yeah, and she thought...
She's probably worried about mortgage and all that sort of stuff.
Well, all that kind of thing, you know what, it's just, I think, because we've got so good at keeping secrets from everybody for the twists, you know, because it was a lovely moment last night. We watched it at the BFI, and it was great to see it with an audience, and... there was one moment where the whole place, there was this collective gasp of like 300 people. And they're really, really rewarding, those moments, you know, so that was a joy.
Well, you say you came in and sat down and said, actually, I think this is the best one yet.
It's really satisfying and kind of terrifying with pressure, knowing your job as an actor is just not mess up these scripts because they're so good. And Jed Mercurio just pulls it. I don't know why, because my biggest fear sometimes is when you go, like, can he do it again? Because it's series after series, they're just immense. And I genuinely do think these are the strongest ones. I don't want to be like one of those band guys who goes, oh, my next album's better and better, but this one really is phenomenal. Well, he might be close to home, you never know. It's one of the great things about having the returning series is usually with the new lead guest stars, which has been such a huge part of the success of the show, we get to delve into their backstories quite a lot, quite quickly, because you need to learn their motivations. But because we've had a lot more time, you're getting to see into AC12's backstories, and every one of their personal lives is a bit of a mess as well. So, and that's a lot of fun to play as an actor. But yeah, that's the kind of thing, especially with Arnott, from my point of view as a character, he'll go after anybody.
And is learning that sort of the police jargon, the dialogue, is that quite difficult at times?
There is, and I think sometimes Jed just does it to torture you. There was one line I have in this, and I had 5 acronyms in the space of 1 sentence.
Do you still remember that line?
I do, and I would tell you because just the thing about it maybe give away a wee bit of a spoiler. Fine. But yeah, there's a lot, and but it kind of comes a wee badge of honour, you know, kind of trying to learn them and stuff. And some of them it's just impossible to say exsanguination in a cool way. You know? You just got to get it out, you know.
It must have been nice to have done Mary Queen of Scots and been able to keep your accent.
It was. I mean, because even now, I mean, my own accent. This is probably what my pals would call your phone voice. You know, what I mean, we're from Greenock. It's probably a bit harder, but. I mean, with that, you were just charging about the Highlands on horseback with a big sword and a beard and armour. You know, it was great fun with that kind of stuff. Saoirse and Margot leading the charge are phenomenal. Yeah. And it looks amazing.
It does look amazing. And we know that there's going to be another series of Line of Duty.
Yeah, I don't know whether I'll be in it, though.
Oh!
You don't know. Well, you don't know who's going to make it to 6, do you?
Well, you filmed it. You must know.
No, we filmed 5. We've got 6 commissioned already. So the show...
No, you've shot 5.
Yeah, well, I know.
You know.
But I know, but the audience don't know. Anybody can be up. I mean, literally, that's the thing with the show. We've had... It's been a job of a lifetime in terms of the scripts and quality, but I've never laughed so much on any other set in my life. We do love it, and it's been it's been a great, nearly 7 or 8 years now. So if Jed decided it was your time to go, you know, you just need to say thanks for the memories and accept it.
And
no,
go
don't,
back
don't
to...
say that.
Yeah, no, but
don't
it's
say
just,
that.
I think that's one of the great things about the show, that people, anyone can go, you know, so it's on a knife edge the whole time. And yeah, there's some big shocks coming this year.
And so, regardless of what happens, then you jet back home to Nevada.
Yes, I do. I'm
Nevada?
Nevada, I think it is now. I'm a Las Vegan. I think, yeah, I arrived, so sorry for my wee bit jet lagged. I arrived yesterday, yeah, but my, believe it or not, I moved to Vegas to calm down. Because well, my wife's originally from there, and if you're living in London and LA and you're there, it's because you're an unemployed actor, and it's full of unemployed actors. So there's a lot of mischief to be had there. So, yeah, we just thought it was kind of time for me and the wife to settle down. So yeah,
Have you installed your
I'm building my bar. The lovely people at Tenants are building me a tap, so I'll have my own tap for my bar. And,
that's brilliant.
Yeah, you've got to have those wee home comforts, you know.
Well, it's lovely to see you.
It is.
Thanks, guys.
And it's Line of Duty. It's Sunday, the 31st of March at 9 on BBC One, and we can't wait. It's
Really lovely
always
to
a pleasure
see you.
to have you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.